Atras gamay. Atras gamay. Makita.
Once again, we'd like to request the DTA officers, representatives from the executive booth, also requesting the guests to please proceed down to the main entrance. We are to officially start our regular conducting ceremony. We would like to request our guests to please stand behind the ribbon for our ribbon cutting ceremony. We'll have our official photo first, then our countdown. A good photo opportunity first, along with the guests and the DTA officers.
Kamay na lang, kamay na po.
Requesting the rest of the guests to please stay. And we'd like to request those who are holding on to the scissors to please protect themselves or the official representative.
Isa ng girl. Smearing na the Lord is para sa Councilor
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all to the 16th Davao Mega Travel Sale. This is our official ribbon cutting ceremony. We'll be doing our countdown in 10 seconds, requesting the guests of honor holding on to the scissors to please stand by and do the cutting when we are done with our countdown. I'd like to request all the rest to join me in our countdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the 16th Davao Mega Travel Sale. Everybody, come on, let's give ourselves a big round of applause. We'd like to see everybody back again this year, gathering, of course, giving away wonderful discounts and paving the way for better memories of all your travels. Maayong buntag, mabuhay, madayaw. My name is Brandy Fuentes. I'll be your guide for this morning's program. Once again, we'd like to acknowledge all our distinguished guests. Thank you very much for accepting the invitation. We'll be introducing them later on one by one, acknowledging them one by one, of course, appreciating their presence this morning. Allow me also to acknowledge the exhibitors, friends, families who are here in support for this another year of wonderful discounts and giveaways and so many memories for 3 days. Once again, welcome to the 16th Davao Mega Travel Sale. To officially welcome all of us here, I'd like to call in, ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming here first our DTAA President for 2026. A big round of applause for Mr. Giancarlo Cagia.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mabuhay ug madayaw. Before I start, it's overwhelming to see all of you people who are here. It's my second year as president of DTAA, and last year parang hindi ko pa alam ano yung role ko, but now at least I know. And thank you. Shout out to the guy who presented the pambansang awit. At least walang lyrics. Last year, nahirapan ako kasi may lyrics eh. Nahirapan ako magkanta, ngayon naka-emote talaga ako. Yeah! Okay! I would like to welcome our distinguished guest, Ms. Tanya Rabantan. Ma'am, good morning. Regional Director, Department of Tourism, Region 11. Willenito P. Tormis Jr., the new officer in charge, Davao City Tourism Office. Of course, the lovely Miss Marian Montemayor, Honorary Consul of Hungary in Davao. Good morning, ma'am. Consul Jin Jun, Consulate General of People's Republic of China. Morning. Miss Jean Bangayan, Holiday Group of Companies. Ma'am Jean, daghang salamat. Nagid ka. And my new friend, Mr. Justin Warby, Vice President, Sales, Philippine Airlines. Thank you, sir, for coming. Ms. Marino Ampuan, ma'am, good morning. Corporate Secretary of Tourism Congress of the Philippines. And of course, Councilor Mirna Dalodo Ortiz, Davao City. To our distinguished guests, travel partners, exhibitors, travel agents, DMTS organizers, and fellow travelers, mabuhay ug madayaw. It is my honor to officially welcome you all to the 16th Davao Mega Travel Sale with this year's theme, Jet Setting the World, right here in vibrant Davao City, Philippines. It is hard to believe that DTAA has been doing this for 16 seasons. We call it 16 seasons because it's our 18th year, but we had 2 years because of the pandemic. So it's our 16th season. From humble beginnings, DMTS grew to become the leading travel sale in Mindanao. The sales, exhibitors, and the number of passengers served have increased exponentially since we began in 2008. The demands from services, resorts, packages, and destinations from the passengers have also reached new heights and have spread throughout the 7 continents. DTAA continues its aim to answer to the demands, and this event brings together our dedicated travel agencies, airline and travel partners, hotel and tourism stakeholders, all working hand in hand to promote accessible, meaningful, affordable, unique, and safe travel experience for everyone. Today is not just about booking trips. It's about discovering new cultures, support local and international tourism, and opening doors to opportunities that connect people, communities, and destinations. To To our exhibitors, sponsors, and guests, daghang salamat for your continued trust and support. The present strengthens our industry and inspires us to serve travelers with excellence and hospitality. With that, I warmly welcome you all. May these expos spark ideas, build partnerships, and lead to unforgettable journeys. Once again, mabuhay, manayaw, and enjoy the 2026 Davao Mega Travel Sale.
Thank you very much, Ian, DTAA President for 2026. Thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, we're now just about ready to pave the way to a wonderful morning or wonderful day. We have a colorful, flavorful, prepared mini program for everyone. We'd like to start up, ladies and gentlemen, with this wonderful performance. Let's give a big hand, please, for Santa Ana Dance Company. Thank you very much again, Santa Ana Dance Company. This time, we'd like to share the stage and the microphone for a message for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for the officer in charge of the City Tourism Office, Mr. Willinito Tormes Jr.
Mabuhay padayaw, maayong buntag sa tatanan.
Mabuhay pa
So sa to mga nagkagwapang o nagkapogi ng mga special guests, maayong buntag. Siyempre to the DTAA, congratulations for your 16th season of Davao Mega Travel Sale. And siyempre, before I go to my speech proper, nasa ko story time. Back in 2012, sir, wala na ko na-mention kanina. I think I hosted one of your events back in 2012. When I was still with you, sir. Nag-eskwela pa ko, sir. So in 2012. So I remember, here, mismo sa parang same venue, I hosted the Davao Mega Travel Sale. And that time, when I hosted the actual event, no, dili pa ingani kadaghan ang mga booths. And also, dili nga ni kadaghan ko ng mga tao nag-join. So I'm very happy looking at, pila ka years ago na to? 12, 14 years ago? So, it's really big now. And I'm very thankful no, to our tourism sector and to different sectors for supporting this another, for the 16th season, sabi nga ni Sir. It started in 2008, but since there was a pandemic, so nag-skip for 2 years. And now we're celebrating the 16th season. So for all of these years, no, we're very thankful to DTAA for really coming up with this activity. And not just with this activity, kaya I know this is just the start of many activities that they have prepared for the whole year. So we're very much excited for what's in store for everyone. And syempre, we'd like to thank our exhibitors, our partners, hotel partners, our accommodation partners. We also have airline partners. Syempre, everyone here gathered today for being here and supporting Davao and Davao region for this another Davao Mega Travel Sale. And I hope no, this particular event will not just open new doors to our exhibitors, but also it will also have more impact to Davaoenos and travelers, not just here in Davao, especially labi na itong mga travelers. Actually, kanina, a while ago, I had a speech with FALGA, or Philippine Association of the Accountants, another venue, and there are like 6,000 of them in Davao City. So grabe, daghan kayo. 6,000 sa katong venue and naka-satellite na 2,000 in another hotel. So there are 8,000 people outside of Davao City na naadiri karon po sa Davao City, and we invited them also to visit the Davao Mega Travel Sale. So I hope with those things no in mind, daghan pa kayo mga activities naka-prepare, not just the City Tourism, also the DOT Region 11 to really support these kind of activities. And kani siya ato ang ginabuhat karon, it's an effort for us yun na to really boost Davao City. I saw nga the theme is jet setting to the world. Our dream is really to bring Davao City to the world. And with this dream lies a big responsibility, not just for us sa tourism sector, but to everyone who is here. We're here no, na dapat all of us, we have that responsibility to really boost our tourism, to give the best experience, to give the best service to our customers. And syempre, don't forget, we are having our Araw ng Davao this coming March. So it's a month-long activity from March 1 to 28. And we prepared so many events starting actually this Saturday until March 28 for a parada and a concerto. So it's also a packed event for the whole month of March. So again, thank you so much to everyone for being here, to our special guests, to our exhibitors, and also to all the Davaoenos. Let's continue loving our city, ang syudad nga atong gihigugma. Daghang salamat ug maayong buntag sa pagtanan.
Thank you very much, Will. Please stay on stage, please. stay on stage in the middle. We'd like to share this certificate of appreciation to you. We also have a token. I'd like to read out the citation. But before that, I'd like to call in also to give the award, Sir Gian, our President, DTAA 2026, and Ms. Ish Tan, please join us also, our project chairwoman. I'd like to read out our citation. Certificate of appreciation is presented to Mr. Willinito Torres Jr., Officer in Charge, City Tourism Office, in grateful appreciation and sincere recognition for the support given to the 16th Davao Mega Travel Sale as guest speaker with the theme Jet Setting the World on the 27th day of February 2026, held at the Activity Center of Abreeza Ayala Mall, JP Laurel Avenue, Davao City. Given this 27th day of February 2026, signed DTAA President 2026 Ian Carlo Padilla and the project chair Ms. Maria Crisha Ivy Tan. Please have your photos taken. We give them a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Thank you very much. From the heart of Davao del Norte, House of Musa proudly stands as a beacon of sustainable and inclusive fashion, weaving artistry, advocacy, and community empowerment into every creation. Each Musa piece is made from banana fiber, intricately woven by persons deprived of liberty and members of the indigenous communities in Davao del Norte. Recognized across the region, House of Musa has been honored as the ASEAN Inclusive Business Awards 2025, receiving the ASEAN Inclusivity Special Award, as well as the 2025 Presidential Award for Community Impact and Inclusivity, held at the Malacanang Palace. The brand also stands as a finalist for the 2025 Presidential Awards for Outstanding MSMEs in the Micro Enterprise category. Every creation you see on stage carries a story of purpose, a celebration of Filipino craftsmanship, resilience, and hope. Ladies and gentlemen, this is House of Musa, proudly made in the Philippines.
Moving with hope and compassion, this is the journey of the Musa advocacy. What began as a humble initiative by Ms. Choi Su in 2020, most inspiring Filipino women innovator 2023, awarded by the Department of Trade and Industry, sparked by purpose and her vision has grown into a global movement, empowering communities and championing sustainability. Recognized as the ASEAN's Business Inclusive Award 2025 in Malaysia, along with 11 Southeast Asian nations, and winning the Special Inclusive Award during the ASEAN Annual Business Event. On the same year, House of Musa was awarded a Presidential Citation on Good MSME Practices, Community Impact and Inclusivity Award in Malacanang Palace. And it was indeed a milestone that boosts the House of Musa to strive for more worthy causes for the community. With the support of the Department of Trade and Industry, the persons deprived of liberty were trained to weave banana fibers into what is now known as the Musa fabric. Beyond the prison walls, the journey continues. Our physical shop, the House of Musa, where customers are welcomed and where our dandas, the Davao del Norte Association of Musa Designers, Artisans, and Seamstresses, design and craft every dress, bow, bag, shoe, and accessories. Our materials are sourced from nature and our hands from the local community. From Musa fabric to complementary local textiles, each piece tells the story of transformation. Along the way, we grew not just in products, but in people. We trained the Kagan Muslim tribe of Madaung Tagan City to create the Ramusa de Aretas earrings, which their creation becomes an essential component of the Musa ensemble that we ship worldwide. We reached out to the Tamanobo community in Taraibe to build the Musa Library, intended to uplift the knowledge of the Tamanobo kids in this farthest, mountainous LGU of Davao del Norte. We established the Musa Wing Foundation to support women battling cancer and dedicated a special pink fashion runway which proceeds are intended for cancer awareness programs. And recently, we welcomed the children of Aegis Haven, children with special needs, our additional beneficiary, as part of our growing family of hope. When the pandemic challenged us, we adapted. With physical events closed and restricted, we launched the Mask of Hope and shared our story online. From social media to mainstream media, the world took notice of this advocacy. In 2022, we stepped onto the global stage, first at New York Fashion Week, then to Paris, London, Los Angeles, New Zealand, Singapore, Canada, and beyond. With the inclusivity of our advocacy, models and artists who are Down syndrome and PWDs are able to participate in our fundraising projects. To keep our mission alive, we built a global network of 15 country directors, ensuring that every event sustains the livelihood of artisans back home. The leaders behind bars, the local artisans and tailors shaping dreams, the children finding hope, the communities writing new stories. Ours of Musa is moving not with fabric alone, but with purpose, compassion, and mission. Musa Fabric, proudly Davao del Norte, made in the Philippines.
We all stand tall. Choose your own adventure. There's nothing more adventure. So many possibilities. All times you
see one more set later on. Meantime, we'd like also to share this stage and the chance to share her thoughts to everybody who's here. Let's give a big hand for the Regional Director, Department of Tourism 11. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand for Ms. Tanya Rabata.
Thank you, our honored guests and esteemed partners, and to everyone present here this morning. Mabuhay, Davao. We say that diversity is our beauty here in Davao. And today that beauty expands to the rest of the world. We are thrilled to be part of the 16th Davao Mega Travel Sale here at Ayala Malls, Abreeza. And for the next 3 days, we aren't just selling tickets, we are opening doors to discovery and learning. From our own stunning tourism circuits to the bucket list international adventures, truly this event not only creates positive impact to our tourism industry, but rather helps position Davao and the Philippines at the heart of every traveler's dream. So our deepest thanks to DTAA, the Davao Travel Agencies Association, for your dedication to our tourism industry, and a big congratulations to all of you. And to our travelers, the expert advice is ready, the seat sales are live, and the world is waiting. So gear up, say yes, and let your next great adventure begin. Daghang salamat.
Now please stay. Please stay on stage for a little while in the middle. Thank you very much. We'd like to share with you another certificate of appreciation and of course tokens from DTAA. I'd like to read out the citation. This certificate is presented to Ms. Tanya Rabata, Regional Director, Department of Tourism 11, in grateful appreciation and sincere recognition for the support given to the 16th Davao Mega Travel Sale as guest speaker with the theme Jet Setting the World on the 27th day of February 2026, held here at Abreeza, Ayala Mall. The tokens and the award or the certificates given by Sir Kian and Ma'am Ish. Let's give them one more big round of applause, everybody. Sir Kian, Ma'am Ish, please stay. Iwan na muna si Sir Kian sa si Ma'am Ish. Stay muna po. Si Ma'am Ish. Ma'am Tanya, thank you very much. This time, we'd like to present our certificates also to our partners and our sponsors. We'd like to request their presence on stage as we call on to you. Of course, assisted still by our President of DTAA for 2026, Sir Gian, and Matish, our project chairwoman. We'd like to call in to receive this award. Let's give a big hand for Princess Cruises. Let's give them a big round of applause. Our partners and our sponsors for this year's Davao Mega Travel Sale. Requesting a representative from Princess Cruises. We'd like also to request a representative from BPI. Also giving this certificate to BLPT. BLPT, thank you for your support. Representative from BLDT, we'd love to have you on stage for a little while. Sir, ma'am? We'd like to request also the presence on stage, representative from Sabre. Sabre, thank you very much for your support. And finally, we also would like to share this certificate to Amadeus. Amadeus. Do we have any references, sir, please? And we'd like to request the rest on stage to group in. One big group for a quick photo. Thank you very much again to our partners and our sponsors. One more round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. So Galen, Ish, thank you too. Ladies and gentlemen, I also have the honor in introducing to you our Davao City Councilor, sharing a message to everyone who's here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand, please, for Councilor Mirna Dalodo Ortiz, please.
To all our honored and distinguished guests, mabuhay o madayaw. Warmest congratulations to the Davao Travel Agencies Association, or the DTAA, on the opening of the Davao Mega Travel Sale 2026. On behalf of the City Government of Davao, and in my capacity as chairperson of the Committee on Tourism and Beautification, I commend DTAA for continuously creating opportunities that strengthen Davao City's tourism industry. Initiatives like this not only connect our people to exciting destinations around the world, but also energize our local economy, generate employment, and position Davao as a dynamic hub for travel and business. The Davao Mega Travel Sale reflects the resilience and innovation of our travel sector. Your commitment to excellence and service helps restore confidence in travel and inspires more Davaoenos to explore, discover, and experience the beauty of the world. May this event be productive, successful, and beneficial to all participating agencies and travelers. Congratulations, and may we continue working together in promoting Davao City as a premier tourism gateway. Daghang salamat, mabuhay o madayaw.
Thank you, Councilor. Please stay on stage for a little while. We'd like to share with you a certificate also. Davao City Councilor, Councilor Mirna Dalodo Ortiz. Ladies and gentlemen, the Musa Poncho and Barong Collection.
The sky's not limit. The beauty is gone. High energy, great coffee. The highest peak on a cloud, never captures the reality. Place of natural beauty. So in the sky, with your eyes we fly high. You're the person, you're the technique, you're beauty, affection, you're the choose your own adventure. It's like a movie too many possibilities. Oh, down you
Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much again. At this point, we'd like to request on stage to also share a message to everybody who's here. We'd like to call in the Vice President for Sales, Philippine Airlines. Let's give a big hand, please, for Mr. Justin Warby.
Mabuhay! First of all, I want to recognise our distinguished guests here in attendance from both local and regional governments. I'm very proud to be at my first mega travel fair here in the city of Davao. So thank you very much, Jen, for welcoming me this year, in its 16th year. So for me here at Philippine Airlines, we're proud to serve the communities. And when people think of flights, they think of holidays. But connecting people in flights is more about connecting communities, connecting culture. It's not just about tourism, it's about economics. So it's very important that we keep these connections flying to Davao and beyond the Philippines to the rest of the world. So some big news, if anyone can notice, I'm wearing a special jacket today. Philippine Airlines is the first airline in Southeast Asia to bring the A350-1000 into this region. We're very, very proud of this aircraft. And for any of you that are plane spotters like me, the aircraft will be coming to Davao next Thursday lunchtime. So if you're not busy and you want to see the new aircraft fly in and fly out of Davao, it'll be landing here at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So for all the plane spotters out here, it's a huge aircraft, brand new studio seats in business class, upgraded premium economy offer, and plenty of legroom in economy. So for any of you that want to fly it, it's departing next Thursday. This is the only time it's coming to Davao that we know of at the moment, and in 1 week's hence time, it'll also fly to Cebu on the 12th. So I hope you have a good fair. It's 3 days. It's about you, the exhibitors, It's about the customers that come in here to buy your product. Buy Philippine Airlines, I'm not biased. Enjoy your time. Thank you very much for having us here.
Please stay on stage, sir. We have a certificate and token for you. We'd like to request Sir Gian of Ish to help us out. Ladies and gentlemen, Vice President for Sales, Philippine Airlines, Mr. Justin Warby. Thank you very much. Please stay. Sir, you may now head back. Sir, and my Ish, please stay. We'd like now to also award certificate of recognition to the following for their undying support for year after year. They are here to show their support. Ladies and gentlemen, would like to call in on stage and present their certificate of appreciation, representing the Consulate General of People's Republic of China in Davao. We'd like to call in Consul Jin Jun and Consul Shan Jin. Please, on stage. And please remain on stage after you have your photos taken, just by the side for a little while. Also requesting our Honorary Consul of Hungary in Davao, Ms. Marianne Montemayor. Ma'am, please stay na baby. Please stay na lang po sa gilid. We'll have a group photo for the rest. We'd like to request also holiday group of companies, Ms. Jean Bangay. Please join us. This is a way to say thank you to you for your support year after year. And finally, we'd like also to request the Corporate Secretary of Tourism, Congress of the Philippines, Ms. Marilu Apuhay. Right after this photo sequence, we'd like to request the rest of our honored guests to join in for a big group photo. So again, right after the sequence, requesting again the rest of our honored guests, Ms. Tanya Rabatan, Sir Willenito Torres Jr. on stage, Councilor Mirna Delgado Ortiz, representatives from the People's Republic of China, Consul Jin Jun, Consul Shan Jin on stage, please. Sir Justin, would love you to also join us for a quick photo. Everybody help me in giving them one big acknowledgement, a round of applause, please, for our honored guests. Thank you very much for gracing this opening ceremony. You now head back to your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we'd like to call back in the rest of the models and of course their representatives. Let's give a big hand, please. The House of Musa, Director of South Korea and Hong Kong, and CES Travel and Tours owner, Ms. Laurel Stadla. Musa, the Aretes designer, Bel Verano, and Rene Milan, our artist. And we'd like to call in the rest of our models, showcasing House of Musa and Musa, Poncho and Barong collection.
Captures a reality, a place of natural beauty. So in the sky, with eagle eyes, we fly high.
Once again, a big hand, please, for the House of Musa Director, South Korea and Hong Kong. SAS Travel and Tours owner, Mr. Flores Estadla, Musa de Aretes designer, Bel Verano, and Rene Milan, our artist. Thank you very much for giving us this chance to take a glimpse of your work of art. We'd like to thank also everybody for coming over. Do not forget, you can check out all the booths if you wish to enjoy travel, leisure, and of course discounts for 3 days, starting today till March 1, 2026. I'd like to take this opportunity also to invite you for the following activities this afternoon. We have the Department of Tourism Davao Adventure Challenge awarding. And tomorrow, you'll also be enjoying Rotary Peace Forum at 10 o'clock in the morning and the oratorical contest at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And on March 1, we'll be also enjoying the Travel Trivia Quiz. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us in our opening ceremony. Once again, my name is Brandy. We'd like to welcome you all to the 16th Davao Mega Travel Sale. Have a great day, everyone.